Hey guys, I'm Michael Allen for TravelCostaRicaNow.com. I'm going to forego all my we're a travel agency and stuff, and I'm definitely not going to ask you to subscribe because after this video, it may not be a possibility. Anyway, guys, it's October 11th. It's Sunday, and I'm pretty sure I'm about to enter the lion's den. You know, I've been making videos for like 13, 14 years, and I've always said that if enough people ask me a question, I will try to answer it. But this question is just fraught with peril, but I have to answer it. So, I hope you appreciate that I'm attempting to answer this question. So I made a couple videos. I made a video about a protest in San Jose, and I also did a video with my friend Dan, who's trying to feed the homeless down here, and people were very quick to point out that, Michael, you're not wearing a mask. Why aren't you wearing a mask? You are scum, or whatever it was. I don't know. I got some heat. I got a lot of questions about it. Now, I hope that the question is coming from a good place, that you really want to have an understanding of why I don't wear a mask. Or are you just waiting for me to say the wrong thing, and so you can jump on me? So I'm hoping that you want to really know my thinking about not wearing a mask. All right? So here goes, man. Okay, I think this first part's important because I don't know, maybe you understand the impact this has or how it plays in your brain, but here's the thing. I don't live in the United States. I do not ascribe to the political system there. I believe, without going down a rabbit hole, I think it's the two sides of the same coin. I would never vote in the presidential election because it's all corrupt. It's all corrupt. Why would I vote? I'm almost feel like I would be voting for more corruption. Although I would vote in local elections that have a more impact of me if I lived like in a little town or something. I would definitely be involved in the politics of that little town. But the presidential election, so I'm not on board on any of the politics. I'm also not on board with the tribalism, the picking the team. We're right, you're wrong, we don't want to understand you, and if you don't understand us, you're just wrong and you are done and we are going to force our will on you. I'm not into any of that. I believe in dialogue and talking things out and having an understanding of where other people are coming from. And the bigger thing, I definitely don't ascribe to the media. They've turned into just a clickbait, stories meant to evoke emotion, to make you, to put you into some sort of rage. It's to divide. They cherry pick stories just, that aren't really the norm, but they seem like it's the norm, that kind of thing. So I just think that's just a bunch of confirmation bias. You see things and then you go, yeah, see, you should be wearing a mask. You shouldn't wear. I'm not with any of that. I don't watch it. I don't listen to it. I'm not involved in it. So me not wearing a mask has nothing to do with who or who is not wearing a mask in the United States. All right. I don't even follow that. So that's the first thing. Now, the other thing is, I am a huge advocate of personal responsibility. That is my whole mantra in life. I believe that the only way you can really do anything to be somebody, to change, is take personal responsibility for you, whatever that means. So for me, that means I don't really understand why they're promoting a mask more than they're promoting good health practices, healthy eating, exercise, maybe some breathing techniques. Get out, try to get rest at night. Take vitamin D, take some zinc. Work on yourself. To me, that's more important to boost your immune system so you don't have problems, so you have more of a armor against, let's say, COVID. All right. Now you're probably thinking, well, Mike, if you do all that plus the mask, it's even better. Yes, I agree. Now, I know a lot of you don't really know me. You maybe only know me from the videos, and so you're going to think I'm probably saying this in sort of a callous thing. If I I don't care if I got COVID. I just don't care because I don't think anything would happen to me, for one. I think that I've lived a lifestyle that protects me a little bit from it. But here's the part you probably won't believe. If I got it and I was on my way out with it or gonna die from it, that's on me, man. That's on me, and I would accept the consequences for my choices I made. So I know that's hard to understand. A lot of people don't really think like that, but I kind of do. And if people that know me actually know that that's a true statement. I'm just big on the whole personal responsibility thing. So now going with that theme, if let's say I'm a mask wearer. I believe that wearing the mask, you should wear the mask to bed. You should be wearing the mask everywhere. It protects you. It protects everybody else. So I would go, well, I know there's assholes out there not wearing their mask. Why would I go to a protest? I wouldn't even be if I was a mask wearer, I wouldn't go to a protest. I wouldn't go to a rock show. I wouldn't put myself even in a situation. And if I saw somebody that wasn't wearing a mask, I wouldn't go within 25 feet of them. So to me, that asshole not wearing the mask isn't going to affect me or the people around me because I'm not even going by him. I'm not going to put myself in the situation of being around a non-mask wearer. Now, the other thing, 90% of my life is here. I'm by myself. Now, when I go to the grocery store, when I go to the bank, we have to wear masks here in closed spaces. I don't go, I'm not wearing my mask of course I wear my mask. I just don't wear it outside. And I wouldn't wear it outside. And the people that wear a mask, if you're concerned, shouldn't be coming even close to me, right? You got to make a decision in your life. I'm not going around him. I don't know where he's been. He might have the Rona. I get that. But you got to take some personal responsibility for that. You just can't you have your mask on and go to a protest where there could be thousands of people. And then you get it and you blame because you went to the protest. Now, let's say, I have to go to my mom's house. Now, my mom's older now. She happens to be in very good health, and we could probably have a little discussion without masks because I know that she kind of stays in her place and just goes out when she has to and all that. But if I even thought there was this chance, 0.001 of my mother getting COVID, I would either not go to her house or I'd wear like a hazmat suit. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I just don't, I'm not like up in arms that I just don't wear my mask anywhere. I care about people, but I'm not around people, and the people that do wear masks shouldn't be around me. And the fact that I don't wear one, well, so what? Then let me go. I guess I'm killing myself. I know what the argument is. You're just going to be like, well, Mike, you're selfish because there's other people. The world's not just about you. I'm not around these people, And you think I would go into a nursing home without wearing a mask? You think it's like that? No, I wouldn't. But I also believe the mask is kind of, I don't want to say bullshit. I'm not going to go that far, but I kind of believe that this whole mask thing, I'm going to go back to what I said. You should be worried about your overall health. You should be eating right. You should be exercising. That should be your lifestyle. I don't know, something about somebody 350 pounds. Hey, we all got our issues. I'm not bagging on people overweight. And you have diabetes. A mask, really? That's your concern? You know what I mean? So, bad things happen. Life isn't always fair. There's always going to be an exception to the rule. And I just, I think for the most part, the people that are having a problem are people that have pre-existing conditions, immune problems. And it's unfair, I guess, a lot of times. I get that. Maybe 4-year-old Johnny did die from COVID, but I really believe that's more of an exception to the rule. So I'm really not on board with all of this in a sense. And I'm sorry if I didn't say something correctly. But that's kind of how I feel. That's my overall thing. Take your personal responsibility for you wearing your mask. And I'll take mine for not wearing it. And I will take the consequences of my choices. And trust me, if there's a situation, I'm not going to go into a closed space with, hundreds of people. I would wear my mask not because I care about me getting COVID. I wouldn't want to stress anybody out. I would wear a mask in a closed setting with a lot of people. But for them, not for me. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm a douchebag, I guess. I don't know. I hope you have a better kind of a little bit of understanding. But I think your madness about the mask basically comes down to the whole politics of it. I really do. I think 95% of people with this mask debate, you wearing a mask or don't, comes down to the media playing it up. I believe it's tribal, very tribal. Pick a team, mask or not a team, Republican, Democrat. We're right, you're wrong. And I think that's the bigger issue. So I don't know. I probably didn't help anybody. I probably didn't help myself. This is a total hot button topic, and there's probably, if you're a big, you're 100% wear the mask, I'm sure there's nothing I just said that's going to change your mind either about me personally or about, whatever you're doing in your life. So I don't know. Did I answer it? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm trying. Hit that subscribe button. I'm Michael on travelcostarica.com. Peace.